Okay, first thing you do with your between 40 and 50 leaves is add half 500 milliliters of water, and you then do this. You basically squinch them up, crunch them up, and you get your hands really covered in green leaves. Just until you start seeing bubbles, and you obviously do them all. Okay, so yes, you could also use a blender and blend it, but that seems to be Thai tradition. You do it this way. I think there is some science behind the reasons why they do it this way. I don't know, but I do know that the Thai recipe is one of the most popular amongst many recipes. And yep, half a litre of water is put on, which obviously will be kept for the boil along with these 2 litres. Okay, so this is basically after about 5 to 10 minutes of just scrubbing it and squashing it together. You want these bubbles, and then you will put that goulash into the saucepan, and also, rinse the saucepan out, or the basin out with just safe drinking water. It's kind of rather important. So now the cooking process of the we're just adding the rest of the water here. So the wife would be rather professional this year. She knows just where to look. Yep. You basically bring it to the boil. It takes about 15 minutes or so, and in the summer there's 3.5 litres of water and leaf in there, so it's measured by 2.5 litres. We wait till it goes down to 3 litres, and then the next step follows. And using gas is a lot handier. More control. Okay, as you can see here, we're at the boil now, and you would keep it on the boil for 3/4 of an hour, 50 minutes or so, and you also then would introduce these other ingredients, which is Coca-Cola, and this normal original brand, and this cough mixture. Again, out of the name of this on text on the screen. Okay, you add 300 milliliters of Coca-Cola, and you add 10 milliliters of this cough mixture. There's 60 ml, so you get 6 broths out of each bottle. Okay, the next step, about say 5 minutes on, just put on a couple extra leaves, is add salted plums. Now the reason they're salted, well, let's begin here. 4 salted plums. Sounds weird, but this is the Thai recipe, and it does get weirder, believe it or not. Yeah, the wife, she would be very well educated. Her whole family, her brother owns how many plants? 3?
4 or 5.
Okay, the next stage is adding this spoon is 10 milliliters capacity, or whatever the right terminology would be, and you add it as soon as possible, because it's a thicker liquid obviously, and it needs to melt onto the cages. So you add your 10 milliliters of that. Apologise about the sound of my throat and my nose. It's just a bottle of Coke being opened. I'm sure you've all heard one of them before. Okay, and the wife also does cooking, and she's very good at that also. Keep her going. Thai people, this is the traditional, this is the way it's done, and even certain things like what my wife's about to do now, obviously normal to stir, but you want to make as many bubbles as you can. Don't understand why, but they all do it. So now the process will be, so next process, getting close to the end, it's a rather fast, easy process. It's just like a strainer. As you see by this one, it's been used quite a few times, and then you pour, obviously, into the strainer. And my wife, okay, and I don't have to tell you what a strainer does. I'm sure you can figure that out. And yes, it's very warm. Nope, there's a bad cough in the background. Okay, so as we were left with there, which obviously goes in the bin, or compost box. Now we get a basin, and we basically cool down the cages as quick as you can, as it's only drunk cold. Yeah, very tasty. Yep, just got a wee taste there. Yep.